Hello, welcome to this YouTube channel. So today we're going to solve this quadratic inequality as well, but right now we're not solving it through graph. We solve it through another way. Okay, so how to do it? First of all, roots. Okay, we have to find this root. Okay, and you know from this you have the first root is -1 and the other root is 2. Okay, and you can see from this root, if let's say I have the number line over here, and then I know that I have three different segments. Okay, now we try to investigate this particular three different segment. How to do it? Okay, it's a little bit messy, this method, but it's worth it. All right, so we make it into three different segments. The first one, I make sure I put the first interval. The second one, I put the middle interval. And then the third one, I put the other final interval over here. And then on my column, okay, on my first column, this is the value of my x. And then the other row, I will put my first factor. And then another row, I put my second factor. The last row, I will put the multiplication of my two different factors. Okay, and then how to start doing this? Okay, so first things first, I try to make sure I find the value of x that meets the necessary values over here. For example, for my first row, I have this one. Oh, sorry. My x now, let's say I have -2. Okay, this one suffice, right? And then the other one, I have 0. I just pick one random number, but as long as it meets this condition. And then the other one, 3. And then what happened to my row over here? If I have -2 as my x, in this case, my value here must be -2 plus 1. I just put negative here. 0, this one will be positive. This one 3 plus 1 must be positive. Okay, and then the value over here, do the similar thing. I will have this. And then what happened to the final row over here? I just put the multiplication of both my predecessor, two different rows at the top, and then negative minus negative must be positive. This one negative, and then this one positive. Now, what happened when we get this? Okay, we refer back to our original question. We want to find the inequality which is less than 0. So at the bottom row, you have less than 0, only one particular candidates that you need to consider. This one is negative. So in this case, once you have this, your final answer, you just select the interval that shows negative values or negative result at the bottom of it. And then voila, there you have it. This is your final answer. This one is a little bit easier than when you have to when you have to build your graph, right? So basically, I hope you enjoy the lesson today. So I'll see you guys on the next lesson.